So ladies, so this video we are going to be, this is part 3 from the video of online dating. And you, if you are a woman who is looking for a man on a dating app. A very quick disclaimer, I am Egyptian, my man is Danish, and I met my man through Tinder. And we are together and I am in his place right now. So I will be saying my own, I will be sharing my own experience. In no way that this experience can be convenient or can be applicable for everyone, because we always need to remember, as I have said in my last 2 videos, dating is absolutely different from different cultures, between of course even 2 people, the country you are living in, the culture you are dating from, your age, and your marital status. So I have also, a recap, I have been married twice before. I have 2 boys from my 2 marriages from before. So what will I be suggesting for you today? Here we go. So my 7 recommendations in your first date. And this is out of experience as a person who have been meeting people through dating apps, and that now I am with my man. So I'm talking from experience. So 1, any person I'm meeting, of course I have been chatting with this person for some time, yeah? So I know some stuff or a lot of stuff about them that they have been sharing with me. So when I'm going there, I always have a bunch of interesting topics we can talk about the first date. Why? Because I want to be absolutely reducing the friction or the silence or the pauses or this gap that you can be having when you are talking about any topic. It's like, oh, what's next now? What should we be talking about now? Because I think in the first date, once we have lots of gaps, because now, unfortunately, because of our fast life pace, once you get this silent gap, which can be good because you are thinking about something or you are reflecting about a topic they have been talking about, it's good. But now, unfortunately, we became this people, and I am guilty of this. We say, oh, this person is boring. So I always have questions in mind, because I have like 20 questions that is related. It's not generic questions. It's not questions that I will be asking every person, but topics that is more related or focusing on the person I'm meeting. This is 1. 2, when I'm meeting a person, again, I will always confirm the fact. Yes, you can be pronouncing your beauty. Yes, you can be absolutely vocalizing how fashionable and stylish you are. You can absolutely be stressing that certain parts of your body, but not in the first date. Never. You need a person that wants to talk to you, not just to look at you. You get what I mean. 3, do not talk about finance a lot in the first date. Please, 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 please. Do not make it as if you are going to be having a business project. We are here to be talking about our life. How is your financial situation? How is do you have a house? What is your rental? How much you are paying for rental? How much you are paying for mortgage? What are your bills? It is not a quarterly financial company review. It is a rendezvous. So relax about talking a lot about money, because also when you talk about money a lot, it absolutely gives a greedy person or a very practical person or a person who is there because she is hunting something. She is a gold digger. It's not nice or sweet at all. 4, when you are there with a man, please do not split bills. Let the man have to be into their masculine energy, to be embracing their gentleman side in them, and do not say, oh, I have to be splitting bills. So the thing with the splitting bills, no, please do not split bills. Yes, do not split bills. Let the man enjoy their masculine side. Let them embrace their manhood and let them pay the bill. Except in some cases, if they say, oh, yeah, this is the bill, we have to make it 50-50. If they didn't offer you to pay, never insist, no, I'm strong, independent woman. You know, this vibe of strong, independent woman. I can pay my bill. We didn't, never, no one said that you couldn't pay your bill. But relax. If you are going to a date with this attitude of I am the strong, independent woman, most probably this person, either that you will never hear from again, especially if you are interested in them, or this person will be treating you as a good potential business partner in the future that you can be doing business with, not a person to date. So relax with this, oh, I'm there, I will be splitting the bill. 5, do not give the energy and the attitude that you are their mother or their psychologist or therapist or life coach. Please, please, please lounge more in your femininity, in yourself, in being a woman. I know we have been all brought up that to be a good woman, a nice woman, a good potential wife or girlfriend, be their mother. Tell them that everything will be okay. Be their life coach or psychologist or therapist, so you can be helping them in solving the problem. No, no, do not. Please don't at all fall into this circle energy of being the mother or the therapist. It will bring nothing except a person that, yes, you can be marrying at the end or be with at the end, but if you are not always projecting the motherhood energy, and if you are not always projecting that I am your psychologist, I can fix everything, you know, this thing that we have been brought up, that you are the woman that you have, to fix everything, then they feel something is wrong. There is a reason that there is something called a mother. There is a reason there is something called a psychologist or therapist, or people who have spent time and energy and money to be licensed therapist or psychologist. And there's something else to be the man's woman. There is absolutely different definitions. And we can be doing a video about this alone. But please, when you are listening to the man, listen as a woman, not a mother or a psychologist or a life coach or their therapist. And I think this is number 7. Okay, I think I lost track of how many we're talking about, but number 7. When you are with a man, if this man is talking a lot about sex, this will never end up except in bed. Of course, you could be flirting a little bit. Of course, you could be teasing each other a little bit. But for example, in one date I had, once the man told me, he was a painter, I want to be painting you naked. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because I am not there because I am looking for someone to get me laid. At that time, I was looking for a man, not someone to sleep with. Although he said that this was always a line he was using with women because he thought it was sexy and nice, and women love to hear that they want to be drawn by a man and that you are my muse, you inspire me, oh my God, you are like my guru. They find it very attractive, very sexy, very special. So he was using this line also with me, but it was absolute turn off. But to be honest, why I didn't pursue that much meeting the person, because I didn't feel any interest. But for me, if I was interested in this person, for me this will be a little bit of red flag. Because if you are going to a person, of course everyone at the end of the day want to be sleeping with you. This is not something, it's not rocket science. But the thing is, are you interested to know me and then to have a relationship with me and then to sleep with me or to get married with me? Of course, it depends upon the different cultures. Or you are here just because you want to have a one-night stand, yeah? The final thing that I want to be mentioning, or I do not know if actually this is number 7 or what, number 8. When you are with a man, listen more than talk. You can just open a subject and listen. Let me tell you, if you are in a relaxed environment, and you can be most of my experience, most of my first date was easily 2 hours, if not 4. Let me tell you, I can finish this rendezvous and absolutely I can know this is a potential person or not. Why? Because as I said, I always have topics to talk about, so I'm prepared when I go. In 4 hours, for me, because of my life experience, we have to also remember that there are different. We couldn't apply my experience in everyone because there is the life experience. I am a person who's turning 44. I'm a person who have been married twice before. So life experience definitely play an important role. So if a person, if that in 4 hours, I say I have never met someone for less than 2 hours and never more than 4 hours, I can get out of this meeting and I can absolutely confirm this is a person I will be meeting again or not. Why? Because I listen very well. I engage very well and I actively contribute in the conversation very well. But in a way, I make sure every word I say will be inviting for the man in front of me to talk and open up in a very relaxed way, in a very authentic way, in a very vulnerable way. So I would suggest that when you go, do not meet someone late. Do not meet in a bar because you will not hear anything is being said. Some people are dancing, the music are high. You are not even sitting comfortably on a stool by a bar, and definitely you'll be then meeting late, and then you will not be able to hear anything. It will be just like a hanging out night. I would, from my personal experience, I would never, as I said before, I would never go for a dinner. I would just go for coffee and cake and sit in a place that I'm very comfortable with, in. And I will never go to a place that is very far aloof or in the middle of nowhere. And I will always make sure that someone knows where I am. So this is my 8 points that I wanted to be sharing with you now. And in my 4th video, I will be sharing with you how I met Thomas, my experience in our meeting, and that yes, there is love from first sight. Yes. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Hey do.